What is up, guys? Lord Respawn here. Welcome to another Animal Crossing Switch video. So in today's video, I have a pretty exciting topic, at least exciting for me, to talk about with you guys. And it's similar to some of my other videos where I name a few things that I kind of want to see in Animal Crossing Switch. The previous two that I'm referring to are 5 fish that I want to see in Animal Crossing Switch, and then I have one for bugs as well. Now, what is this one about? This one is about fruit. And, you know, fruit is a very big part of Animal Crossing, honestly. Like, it is you can either decorate your town with fruit trees, or, you know, it's easy money early on in the game. But the main part that I love about it, and I think a lot of people will agree, is the way that previous games are set up is you start off with one fruit and maybe two, if you find a coconut, right? But you have to go to other people's towns and, like, barter with them and trade and all that. And obviously that was way more difficult back in the day, when, frankly, you know, just the traveling to people's towns is not as easy as it's going to be on the Switch, or as we hope it's going to be. So where I'm getting at is, now that we're on the Switch and, you know, the ability to trade with people is going to be very easy, and the fact that the game is going to be massive, right? I'm going to make that claim right now. It's going to be massive. There will be fruit added into the game. With Pocket Camp, we did get a couple new fruits. We got grapes and lemons and likies, I think is how you say that. So we got 3 new fruit, so that just tells me, like, we are going to get additional fruit for Animal Crossing Switch. Now, long-winded intro to the video. Let's jump right into this, guys. With the first fruit that I would like to see in Animal Crossing Switch. So let's go ahead and hide that tree. The first one that I would like to see is dragon fruit. Now, this is probably one of the coolest looking fruit that there is in the world. I mean, just the coloring, when you cut it open, it's just got that really interesting texture in the middle. It's just a really, really awesome fruit. And, you know, in all these, like, health gurus and the people on Instagram and all that stuff, like, they all eat this, like, a lot. Like, I always see it as beautiful to take pictures of. So, I mean, maybe it's just that. I don't know if it's healthy, but I think it's found, you know, South America is where it's predominantly found. But I think that this would be a really, really cool add for an exotic fruit into Animal Crossing Switch. Now, what is next? The next one I have is starfruit. Now, this is a fruit that I grew up eating, just off and on. I always used to have it randomly. So it immediately came to my mind, just to have it as one of the fruit added in. You know, it's got an interesting shape. It would look cool on a tree as you run around town. And as well, you know, maybe you could have some kind of, like, furniture where you have, like, a plate of starfruit, and you can see on the right there how when you cut it, it looks like a star, hence starfruit, right? So I think it would be a cool addition to the game, because it is unique in shape. Okay, on to the next one. We've got passion fruit. Now, passion fruit, as you can see, like, the outside of it not cut open is kind of boring. Looks like a plum, looks like a grape, whatever. But there's a huge, like, following for passion fruit right now. Like, there's all these different passion fruit flavored drinks now. Just, it is a very well known fruit. And this one is also found, like, South America, the Caribbean, like, things like that. Very tropical type of fruit. A lot of these are tropical, but these are, like, way south of the U.S. And I just think that this would be an easy add into the game, because a lot of people know what this fruit is. So it'd be like, oh, cool, like, I got passion fruit. Like, that's legit, you know? So there's the first 3. The last 2 are going to be pretty obvious, well-known fruit that I think are, of the 5, I think that these 2 are the most obvious adds into the game. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. and that is watermelon. Now, it is a massive fruit, and obviously watermelons do not grow on trees. Could you imagine like a watermelon falling off a tree and hitting somebody? But let's take it with a grain of salt that this is a game, and you know, Nintendo and Animal Crossing can ultimately determine how they want this fruit to grow. So I don't see any reason why they couldn't just put watermelon in a tree. Yeah, again, it's a video game. Like, they could totally do it, but watermelon is such a well-known fruit that, you know, there's like watermelon furniture literally in the game. So it would just make sense, you know, to add this into the game. In some capacity, maybe they add bushes. Who knows? But that's number 4 for me. And then number 5 is pineapple. Pineapple comes in like pineapple bushes. Really cool, interesting way that they grow. But, you know, again, it's are they going to add that bush aspect to the game? I don't see why you couldn't just have a tree and put 3 pineapple in it and just call it a day. I would have no issues with that. I'm sure that people would freak out about it, but, you know, they're going to freak out no matter what we do anyways. So I say we add in pineapple. It looks, and I think there's pineapple furniture in the game as well. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I'm pretty sure there is. But again, like, this would just be a really cool fruit to just have on trees. You know, like, I would really love to have this one in the game. So guys, drop a comment. You know, which one is your favorite? Which one do you want to see in Animal Crossing Switch? I will give you my number 1 is the one that I want to see, and that is dragon fruit. I would love, like, this is my number 1 of 5 that I want to see in the game, and that was not in list order. It just happened to be that this was the first one, but I would, like, this on trees would just be incredible, as I've already mentioned. So guys, drop a comment. Which fruit do you want to see in the game? It doesn't have to be out of the list that I named. Drop a comment. If you're not subbed, make sure you subscribe. As always, tons of Animal Crossing content on the way. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.